And yet, so often in the classroom, teachers will dismiss the students that are failing or struggling. Say, I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why he doesn't work a little harder. Like, well, maybe what we need to do is have a conversation with that student.
This is the second annual Baltimore County Public Schools Educators Rising Conference. And this is a conference for students who are considering careers in education. We have 19 middle and high schools represented, about 300 students participating in workshops related to careers in education today.
Educators Rising is a national organization that supports high school students and middle school students who are interested in becoming classroom teachers in their future.
I'm going to challenge you. You are a teacher for one day, and you're a perfect, amazing teacher. Think about the best teacher you've ever had. You're better than that person. And so how would you use something like sticks and spoons or another practice that you had or you've seen in your class? How would you use that in your class?
Workshops range from career preparation to social justice to equity issues to determining an appropriate career pathway in education for students.
I had 2 workshops. One was in how to basically teach reading to elementary schoolers, and the other was in Muslim American history. I much preferred the Muslim American history because it got into facets that I did not understand or did not know.
It also gives students an opportunity to compete in education-related topics. For example, students are giving TED Talk-like presentations on why they want to be educators. They are presenting children's literature, books that they've written and illustrated, original works. They are also doing things like preparing lesson plans and solving ethical dilemmas in education.
Some kids won't come to school, some kids will cut class, some kids will act erratic, some kids will have literally partial mental breakdowns. I want to be a teacher because I think that there is a new outlook on the world, and especially with all the up-and-coming technology, I can show kids that yes, you can be like me, and yes, you can be somebody from my background, and you can become something as a teacher, and they can understand you.
What we want students to know is that education is a great career pathway and that this really is a way for them to make a difference in their communities and in the world. And they can change the lives of students in the community through a career in education.
I would want to be a teacher because I believe you need an educated public in order to have an educated society. And to properly educate the youth means we'll have properly educated adults, which in turns, it's an open system. Overall, education is the bedrock for most of our problems that could be solved.